So this is a tutorial and we are going to look at giving percentages of shapes based on how much is shaded. And here we've got some grids and we're going to give a percentage from each grid that is shaded yellow. So here's how we're going to go about it. We're going to find out how many little squares there are and then how many are yellow, and we're going to create a fraction. And once we have the fraction, it is pretty simple to go from a fraction to a percent. And we are going to use a calculator to help us. Okay, so let's have a little look at the first one. Okay, so I'll just put those other two out of the way and we'll focus on our first one here. So what do we do first? First of all, we're going to make a fraction, right? And we need a denominator. We need a number to go in right here. So how do we figure that out? Well, we have to figure out how many little squares there are. Well, I tell you what, I'm not going to count all these squares, but there is a shortcut. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And going up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 times 10. What is 10 times 10? It's 100. So our denominator is 100. Actually, that's going to be really good. Now all we have to do is find out how many of these squares are yellow. So count them all up and you'll find we have 29. So it's 29 out of 100. Now, what does percent mean? It means, well, yeah, it means per 100, percent, right? But it also means out of 100. Now, this is out of 100. Therefore, 29 out of 100 is the same as saying 29%. Done. And that's one way that you can do it if you're lucky enough that the denominator turns out to be 100. That's that one. Let's have a little look at the second example up here. I haven't even needed a calculator yet. Okay, so for the second one, let's again figure out what our denominator is going to be. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 looking promising. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. So 10 times 10 is 100. How many are yellow? So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we know that's 10, so that's 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 65. Okay, now again, this is already out of 100, so the answer is 65%. Nice and simple. Okay, so we're up to the last question. So let's figure out what our denominator is going to be. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so it's 48. 6 times 8 is 48. That's going to be our denominator. And how many yellows are there? So it's 8 down, so 2 times 8 is 16 here. 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay, so now this poses a bit of a problem because 48 is not a factor of 100 and it is not 100 itself. So what do I do? So whenever you're faced with any fraction actually, but especially one that's awkward like this one is, we just go, you know what, if I'm turning this into a percentage, you multiply by what number? Well, it's our old favorite, Mr. 100, so it's 100. You have to turn 100 into a fraction so that we can do this equation here, so put it over 1, because any whole number as a fraction is over 1. And now I can do this equation, multiplying fractions. It's numerator multiplied by numerator, so in this case it's 1900, and that'll be over denominator multiplied by denominator, which is 48. At this stage, hey, why don't we use our calculator, keep life a bit simple for us, and 1900 divided by 48. What is it going to equal? 39.58. 39.58. That is the answer. Now, if I was to ask you to round that answer and to round it to, let's say, 1 decimal place, what would the answer be? Well, I would take 39.58. The cutoff is 1 decimal place, which is here, so cut it off here. Here's our indicator. This is bigger than 4, so that forces that up to 6. And so rounded to 1 decimal place, the answer would be 39.6. Okay? That's the end of this tutorial, showing you how to give the percentage of a shape which has been shaded.